Deontay Wilder. He is the smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the...
This bout,
a lot of trash talk. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Misses with that uppercut. Good counter punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice exchange here from both men. Counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it.
Here we go for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pick up and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
That jab misses. Punch caught him clean. Good defense on that left hook. A perfect counter lands. Good punch. Who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that endless shot power.
Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. There's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of effort being exerted here. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They exchanged punches. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Neither fighter willing to slow down. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Frazier is in trouble again. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is the time. Here we go to the fourth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
That hook just can't find the target. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. There's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch, counter punch. Missing with that jab. The build up to this fight, Johnny. This power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
And he scores with the counter. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The stamina is off the charts. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. Let's start the 6th. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Catch and shoot. Perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter. Quick punch scores. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.